Oh.
Yeah, I've just held my finger down on it.
So you just have to keep your finger on it. But how would you know that if you didn't just... Oh, well done.
Yeah.
I'm sweating. Right, so let's show the subs our little flat.
Is that all we were panicking about, the light?
Yeah, let's get the fan on because it's hotter than hell in here.
Yeah.
Oh, why are we in a hotel with air conditioning?
This is like a hotel room though, it's nice.
Oh, it's better than a hotel
I like
room.
it, it's nice.
I mean, if you think about it, a hotel room is tiny. This is better than a hotel room. So we'll put the fan on.
There you go, open the door. That's the best way to get breathe. Oh. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Okay, guys, so this is our little Airbnb.
Hang on, we just had minutes and hours of us in the dark.
Can you believe that God just left without saying to us, just when you go up, just keep your finger on the light switch.
So are
for a
all the
minute and a
lights
half.
like that?
This is our bedroom.
Yeah,
This is our kitchen.
yeah.
It's got bugger all in it. You think just a little pint of milk. You see, a pint of milk is what? £1 at most.
Yeah.
Why not just put a pint of milk in? Make people feel happy and comfortable. It's going to be a pain with us. So then come through. This is our bathroom.
Oh, that might work.
There you go. Little shower. It's great.
Yeah.
Nice white towels. It's not luxury.
Very small white towels. That's barely going to cover my left
No, but
testicle.
it's really clean. It's really nice. I don't think that's bad. Apparently, we're like right close to all the tourist attractions. You could not get something like this in London for that money. No way, no. In London, 400 quid.
The lights are going.
Nichenheiner.
We're going to go out and we're going to wander out and we're going to check out the restaurant on the corner. But Nadia just said, I can definitely nibble on something German tonight. What does that mean?
I'm traumatised. I've come to Berlin by accident. I don't even know why I'm here.
Because you brought your partner who said that he really wanted to come here, who's wondering whether he actually mistook Berlin for Munich. I think here's the thing. I think Berlin's charms one has to dig for. We've only just landed, it's dark. We're on a very nice promenade road. It reminds me of Paris actually out there at the moment. And that restaurant on the corner looked really nice.
Come on then,
Should we go and see? Should we go and check it out?
Come with us?
Want to come with us?
Come
Should we take you? Even the lady who let us in, bless her, although it was very ad hoc, she said hello to all the subs.
Did she?
Yeah.
She was perfectly nice, but she was going to leave us on the street without.
But the thing is, our poor old subs have seen nothing but darkness
and the
since we've
owner of
landed.
the Airbnb, who I've rang, texted, and emailed, hasn't answered me. So super
That's
host.
bad.
So super host. I'm afraid that's going to be reflected in the review. The apartment's nice, but I'm going to have to say you didn't tell us how to get in, what to do. That if we didn't get here by 10, we wouldn't get in.
I know, I didn't know that,
a later
yeah.
flight. Imagine if we'd been
Well, imagine
delayed.
if she'd gone, we'd
You
still
know
be
what would have
outside.
happened? So everything else has got to go very smoothly.
Are you using? Nadia just bought me some Paco Rabanne, but
There's
all
two
that's happened is
girls
she's
here.
using it. Okay, so we're heading out. I've got the key. I've got the key. I've got the paperwork. Yeah. I'm not 100% convinced this system works. I want to test it. I'm going to test it. See ya. Open the door. Oh. That was a bit stupid, wasn't it?
Out.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, there you go. No problem.
We shouldn't be allowed out on our own, I
Oh,
tell
look,
you.
have you noticed my hair's doing a bit of a...
Oh, it's lovely and
Now
fresh.
look, my hair's doing a bit of a Joe Wicks flip.
No, it's not there, sorry.
Fucking hell, all right.
Look, that's the inside of
Oh,
it.
let's show you the
Oh,
inside.
that's nice. Look, for breakfast.
Wow.
Oh, they do breakfast.
Look.
That's a good Airbnb. Let me sit with other people, though.
It's a bit like where the Seven
Gorgeous
Dwarfs sit,
table.
isn't it?
Oh, it's really nice. Can the sub see?
Yeah.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that must be open to about maybe...
Brekkie.
Brekkie.
Looking forward to
So
brekkie.
should we have one brekkie in our Airbnb just to try it? And then, because apparently the breakfasts in Germany are amazing.
Yeah, apparently
Cafes.
your friend Simone says they do brunch all the time.
Yeah, brunch is a massive thing.
So we don't know
I
where
think
we're going.
This place is supposed to be a really good place.
This place on the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going straight to a chicken curry. That looks nice.
What's the time? It's
Oh.
9:30. Oh, does that mean it's 10:30 here?
Yeah, it's 10:30. Look at the funny little green man. Look, he's got a hat on.
Oh yeah.
He's got a little hat on. Oh,
It's like a matador.
it's far more simple than I thought it was going to be. So we've just wandered over this. They've got,
Checkered.
but they do Bavarian tapas.
Oh no, sorry, the kitchen's closed, but we can do your sausage and sauerkraut. It's so
I know.
German, we
I know.
loved it. It's like, yes, we want that German thing.
And I just said yes.
I said no.
I don't like sauerkraut.
It's a bit, and you're not going to like it. But it's like you're straight into Germany, aren't you?
But isn't sauerkraut and sausage? That's probably
Oh
quite
my
Joe.
God.
It's very Joe.
Oh, I love it. It's just, it's a bit late for me to eat.
I'm actually having sauerkraut
I love
and
it.
sausage.
It's such a German situation. We only got into our Airbnb like 20 minutes ago and we're already in a German. Have you shown them what it's like behind me?
Very dark. There's not a lot of street lighting.
No, but turn the television.
Television?
around the other
How
way.
long have you worked in
Flick it around
television?
the other way so they can see behind us. How pretty it is.
It's motorbikes.
And it's a really nice little bar in there as well.
That's really nice.
Yeah, you can't really see, can you? We'll show you tomorrow. Look, and I like this. Look.
Look.
No, look.
There's the
The
kitchen.
little,
There.
and look, the little flowers on the table. And look at the look at this.
Explain to the subs about him.
Look, this is a glass with just a paper bag over it.
Fire risk.
Yes, so I think the guy fancies Mark, and that's why I offered him sauerkraut and sausage. And then when he came around,
agree.
he got a bit of a shock. Thank you.
Got a bit of a shot. Oh, look, lovely. Thank
Very
you.
much. Posh ginger ale.
What have you got?
Look, there's
Oh,
the
look,
menu.
your wine's wearing a cravat.
I know, they've wrapped a little tissue around it because in case it's too cold for me to hold. In case my fingers get too cold.
Oh, but look, I love the phrase
I know.
Bavarian tapas.
Yeah, and
Can we
look at
come
the
here
little-
for proper
I
Bavarian?
think we should come here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Why don't
for
we come
Bavarian
here?
tapas.
Yeah, let's do it. Maybe we'll never leave our area.
Do you think sausages and sauerkraut is a euphemism?
I think he definitely likes you.
They're making special dispensation. The kitchen was closed and it's reopened. It's bringing a hot pretzel.
Very, very small plate.
It's just about right though, isn't it? It's a Bavarian tapas. Bit of mustard, bit of sausage, bit of sauerkraut. The only
And look,
time I've eaten
A hot pretzel, just baked. You just have it with butter. Yeah, she would love it. But she likes the sweet one. Bit of butter. That's German sausage. Oh, that mustard.
So we've just wandered
We're
out.
starting to like our little area
Look.
now. Look.
Little cobbledy, streeted
And they're
little
like,
places.
They're like really nice, like young people just sitting and chatting and with the
look,
balmy
that's them all over
breeze.
there.
And they're just having. One thing I noticed when I was in Munich at Christmas with Dina and Lisa, you'll have seen it on the vlogs. In Germany, nobody has their mobile phones out. You don't see anyone scrolling.
Really?
Yep. All the beer houses, not a single mobile phone because we kept looking at it.
How bizarre.
People are just sitting talking to each other without
great.
looking at their phones.
I like this place. This place is called Watt, as in the watt of a
Watt.
bulb. You can sit outside there,
Come there
baby.
tomorrow.
We're going to
It's
come
really
there
nice.
tomorrow night.
It's really nice.
It did say in the guidebooks there's all cobbledy streets and really nice sort of cafes and.
Oh my God, we've just walked back into our Airbnb and it honks. It absolutely honks like someone's had a great big dump. I can only think it's the sewers. Oh, I want a hotel.
Okay, subs, we've got here. This is going to be our last little sum up because I'm tired. I don't know about you, I'm tired. But anyway, we're about to turn the lights off. So what I'm going to say now is this might be the last time we're able to turn them on and off. So whilst we try and fan the smell of sewage out of the windows, I just slapped Nadia on the arse, by the way, in a sort of semi romantic way. She nearly you missed the best bit of vlog that didn't happen. She's bought herself, look at this. It's a suppository. What's it called?
I don't know, it's a German.
Underberg. Underberg.
Can you look it up and see what it is?
It looks like one of those, it looks like a firework. Doesn't it? It looks like a firework. It looks like you set fire to it and then drink it.
Underberg?
It's called Underberg. I want it for my shelf. That's great. I love that sort of thing. I love that sort of thing in my room. You know, my strange little room with strange shit on the shelves. I want it for that room.
Underberg.
And then what they've got here is vodka. I love that. Why do they call it vodka and not vodka? Does anyone know? I genuinely want to know. I'm not just saying, tell me. But vodka. So in the middle of the night, when Nadia's not looking, I'm going to relapse. Sorry?
Here we go. It's a bitters. It's a digestive bitter.
So is it like a dessert wine, but for beer?
Should I try it?
Underberg.
It's a herb bitters taken for digestion. It's 44% alcohol.
Oh.
How much is vodka?
Oh yeah, this is. Oh yeah, it is. Look, 44%. There it
How
is.
much is vodka then?
Vodka is, well, it can be anywhere between 37%. There you go. Funny that. I was about to say actually 37.5, which is exactly what that vodka is.
Let me try a bit of the bitters.
Have the Underberg.
I just love how it's wrapped.
I do. It's like a firework.
And before anyone says, Mark's fine about me drinking.
Yeah, because I'm going to drink it all later.
Right. In fact, Mark said, buy that and try it. Oh, look at the cute little bottle.
Show us the
hang
bottle.
on.
Oh,
I see. That shouldn't have come off. There we go. There's the little Underberg.
Underberg. Can I smell it?
Cute
I just
little
smell
bottle.
it.
Mark, people would say that
I
I'm
want to
behaving badly.
smell it. Listen, here's the thing. If you sniff alcohol up your nostril, have you relapsed? Bloody hell, all right, straight in there. Jesus. Well,
God.
can I smell it?
So medicinal.
Oh. It smells like Benylin. It smells like that Qatar cough mixture. Ooh.
No, I won't be drinking that.
No. Leave me with my cashew kerns.
Oh my God, morning to Mrs. and Mr. Travel Vlog. We're thinking of calling it that. What do you think?
Fräulein Sawalha.
Fräulein is so hot. She wants to throw herself off the balcony.
So show Fräulein Gertwig above us. Tilt down Fräulein Gertwig.
It is hotter than hell. I have never regretted more in my life booking into an Airbnb than I do today. We've been in a hotel, we'd be playing with our air conditioning now because we'd be too cold.
Nadia's saying things like, there's a lake here, let's go there. But, you know, then you look at a map and it's like 8 miles outside of Berlin in Potsdam.
Okay, so this is what we've decided so far. We're going to walk to the wall.
Checkpoint Charlie.
Checkpoint Charlie.
Where there's also a diorama place opposite it, where you go in and they've reconstructed a panorama of what it looked like. So you look at a diorama, which is a surrounding vision of what the wall looked like during Eastern Bloc Europe.
So we're going to do that, but we're going to walk there for 50 minutes first, which is going to fucking kill us in this heat. But we don't want to put on any weight that we've lost, and then we're going to eat something.
Then Nadia wants to go to the Tiergarten, or at some point the Tiergarten,
Only
which
if it's
apparently
near
they
there.
say is like, this reminds me of when we used to do the series You Call the Shots with Kate Thornton. So the Tiergarten is described as the lung of
Berlin.
The lung, because it's one big part rather than the lungs. I don't know why they don't call it the lungs.
And we always like to go to like the park in the middle of a city because you get to see the people, the locals.
But this park,
the way they hang out, huge.
It's massive.
They call it. It's there. Like New York has Central Park, Berlin has Tiergarten,
London has Hyde Park.
Hyde Park.
But Nadia's also just mentioned that she'd like to go to a place called. I'm just trying to work out how the hell to get there. There's lots of places like Habermannsee, which in the slightly eastern side of Berlin is like a man-made lake. And here's how you get there.
Because look, I've got this idea, right? You know, both Mark and I are a bit messed up about our bodies, and we're working really hard on body confidence and all of that. So we could never do this anyway, because what I'm looking forward to today won't be recognised anyway. I can just be however. Right, so in Germany, it's just normal that people go naked, right? Totally normal. And it actually says with all the wild swimming, because the Berliners swim a lot. There's lots of lakes surrounding Berlin, apparently. And it says, when you read about it, it says on all of them, you can wear a swimming costume. You can. But be prepared that the Germans will be...
So you're going naked.
No, you are.
I mean,
You're going naked.
I mosaicked you in the bath yesterday.
Tell me, you did not put that bath thing in, Mark.
You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. Honestly, you didn't see anything. That's what I was spending time cutting and reframing and everything.
They'll have seen our bathroom.
No, they didn't, because we're on such a close-up of your head. They didn't see anything. I maintained your dignity, and I maintained the dignity of the bathroom, because on a wide shot,
I'm going to pay you back for that. In a silent, quiet way, I'm going to pay you back for that.
So it's a 2-minute walk to the Prenzlauer Metze.
Metze means middle.
Which is a tram.
Okay.
Then you get on the tram for 3 stops and you get off.
God, he's so good. He's like,
then
wherever we go, we're all spoilt because we just sit and wait for Mark. He's so brilliant at sorting it out.
Then you walk another 7 minutes to Alexanderplatz, where you get the U-Bahn for 12 stops.
12 stops.
Then you get off and walk for 8 minutes, and then you get a bus for 5
Oh God, I'm
stops.
not doing that.
Then you walk for 17 minutes, and then you're there.
What is it, a lake?
This is the man-made lake.
Or just get a cab.
Or if you wanted to walk...
Can't we spend the money we would have spent on a hotel with air conditioning?
If you were to walk, it takes 3 hours. And by car, it's 28 minutes to 30 minutes traffic prevailing.
Can't we just get a cab?
We can get a cab. I just worry that you can't seem to... If it's like Paris, you just can't hail cabs and we'd be stuck there and be able to get back. That's my worry.
Oh God, that's the point. How would we get back?
Well, you never think of these things. You always think of just going. It's like when we're driving, right? This is one of my bait noirs. This is the problem with being married to a presenter. You drive around.
Careful.
You drive around London and she says things like, "Pull up here." You can't pull up here. You literally can't. You'll kill cyclists. You'll cause carnage. Drivers will want to stab you in the neck, or it's a red route. You get ticketed, and there's cameras. Just park here. Just park here. Let's just drive there. No comprehension of the stresses of driving. None.
Oh, you sound about 95. But then there's this other really funky thing, right in the river, right in Berlin, right near the wall, where it's an old canal boat that they've made into a swimming pool in the river.
That is
very Instagram.
That's near the park.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find where
that's
that is.
Very Instagram. It's all about the gram, girls. It's all about the gram. That's what the young people say.
I think
This is sometime later and Mark is now on the sofa.
I've done nothing but work.
Studying the guidebook. I think we've got enough. Let's just walk to Checkpoint Charlie.
I'm now halfway through reading this book.
Right, we're going now. Come on, we need coffee. We need German things. This is our little downstairs to our Airbnb. This is nice, isn't it? Look, little sitting area. Kitchen, look. Just showing the subs the rest of the... This is gorgeous in here. And look out here, the little courtyard, look. It's cute, isn't it?
They're still serving coffees. Let's get a coffee.
Yeah, let's get a coffee.
Yeah, that's nice. You can get a coffee. I know you miss it.
It's lovely, this room, isn't it? This is really nice down here. And you know what? The whole place would be nice if it was so damn hot. It's just too hot. There's no air conditioning.
From Soho House.
And if we remember, we'd be able to go in there. I wonder if we can just go in there anyway.
You might be able to. Right, so here's the thing. It's 11:30, and in a slightly Germanic efficient mode, I have a long list of Google mapped destinations, tourist destinations, all in an ascending list of close proximity to where we are now. So I'm approaching it a little bit like a military campaign, and I'm exhausted. And it's 11:30, and behind me there is a bank of wine. Now, forgetting the whole alcoholism thing, don't you just love bottles of wine on shelves? Don't you just love them? I tell you what I really like, and I think it's the collector in me. I love the way in which in places like Oddbins, they do such detailed descriptions of each wine. I could read wine descriptions for hours on end. It's really odd. It's really odd. I think it's really quite a beautiful thing. So look at all of that. Anyway, so we're going to wander down this incredibly long road, and at the end of it, we're aiming for Checkpoint Charlie, the Brandenburg Gate, and a place called the Topography of Terrors, which is the location of the former Gestapo and SS HQ, bizarrely.
Which I don't think is the perfect way to spend a romantic weekend break, but hey-ho, that's boys for you.
I think sometimes it's important to plug into historic dark moments in history. So Nadia's already...
near-death experience.
Nadia's already walked out when the little man with the cap is on a red. What is wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm so
How
hot.
do you actually make it through life?
So hot.
That behind us there, look,
It's like we're in Madrid.
that is Soho House, Berlin.
Looks hideous.
Looks like sort of,
They might let us in. I bet they don't get many people in there.
looks like sort of Debenhams, doesn't it?
It does.
Circa 1973.
Old as Croydon.
Got to take a photo of the little man with a little green hat. Soho House. Nadia in the middle of a dual carriageway.
My German friend who lives in Balham just sent me a photo of her garden in sheet rain.
Yeah.
I was so jealous.
What's that behind you? Look, that's the TV tower. See it?
Yeah,
Look up there.
that's their ITV.
TV tower.
TV tower.
Behind you! So the architecture here is so. Look, we're about to enter beneath. What is it? Escado Grill. Look at that
This
building.
is definitely so
Very
far the least
70s.
pretty city I've ever been to.
Look under here. Oh, that's so cool.
that is cool.
Oh, look, the whole
Oh,
building.
let's stay here.
No, it's lovely.
Oh, let's stay here, Mark. It's a wind tunnel.
We're underneath a piece of 70s Eastern Bloc architecture.
So this is the hilarious thing, the difference between me, Mark, Izzy and Fleur. Izzy and Fleur and Mark wet themselves over a vision like this. I mean, look at that disgusting staircase. For them, that's sheer heaven. Look, he's photographing the bejesus out of it. Where is it? Look, look. Every last inch of it, he's photographing. Oh well, here he comes. So, we're supposed to be finding a nice little place to sit and maybe have a little glass of Prosecco, maybe some foo-foo shops, but no. He's now found a clock he wants to photograph. He really fucking likes that clock, doesn't he?
So babe, I want to take I really fancy, there's posters everywhere for things we should do. Come and see this. I think we should go there.
Show them.
Sex Magdashon. Where you go?
Just gonna pop and just have a look here.
There's a Birkenstock in Covent Garden.
Yeah, but it's German, isn't it?
It'll be the same.
Birkenstock is German.
Oh,
It'd be
is it?
crazy not to look
Oh,
at
this is the
Birkenstock
home
in
of
German.
Birkenstock. I just want to go and find, even the buildings that have McDonald's in are quite cool. I didn't realise Birkenstock was German. Look over there, look. Apparently there's a restaurant at the top of there. But my vertigo, literally, I'd like to go up there, but my vertigo, as Maddie and Kiki would testify, wouldn't allow it. That would be very amusing, wouldn't it, for the vlog, watching me shit my pants all over the TV tower. Any luck?
They've got so many more nice ones.
Hey?
They've got so many more nicer ones in there than you have at home.
Are they about like £3,000?
£65, 65 euros.
What's that? Is that about fair?
About 60.
But they're the most uncomfortable things
Oh,
in
no,
the
they're
world.
not.
Whenever
I
I've,
wore mine for years until they fell apart.
whenever I've worn them, it's like wearing a piece of concrete.
Yeah, you were really funny. You had some, didn't you, one year, and you walked like this.
Agony. It was like I was walking on. It was just agonising.
I loved it. Oh, look at the red ones. They're gorgeous. Oh, I really
Do you
want
like
a pair.
some? Can't we buy you a pair?
No,
Why not?
I don't know. I'll feel bad.
Why would you feel bad?
That's real.
Those red ones are great.
Gorgeous, aren't
I like those red ones. Let's buy those red ones.
they? So you don't get those at home?
But then we have to carry them everywhere.
No, I'll wear them.
What now? What will we do with them?
Put them in my backpack.
Backpack. You keep saying you're going to put
This
everything in.
backpack
It's
is
not
Mary
big
Poppins,
enough for
darling.
anything else.
This bag is Mary bloody
That
Poppins.
bag is falling open as a pickpocket's dream.
Look. my god.
Is it hot? Come on, let's go in and get them. They're not really nice.
Yeah, they are nice, aren't they? Come on
Yeah.
then. Yeah, thank you.
Hey?
Thank you. That was really good. You took the hint so well. Look. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow
They're
brick
also
road.
very ABBA.
Da, 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 da. I just think you could wear those anyway, can't you? You can wear them out in the evening. You can go day to night. This is the trouble when you go shopping with a man, they don't join in. Like if the girls were here, they would go, well, they're nice too.
They're hideous.
I knew you'd say
I hate leopard skin. Why do women think men like leopard
darling,
skin?
I didn't. I
Why do
wasn't,
women think men like
I don't think
leopard
women
skin?
do. I think women like leopard skin. I
Why
don't
do
think,
women like
I don't
leopard
think men
skin?
come into their head.
Why do women like leopard skin?
Are they
what
the
size are
same
you?
size Birkenstocks? Should you wear smaller or bigger? Let me try the 5. Sometimes 5, because I'm a small 6.
Oh, hang on. I thought you were a 5.
No, I'm a 6. This is what I keep telling you.
Why does the number 5 and 6 come out of you in equal amounts?
Because I'm a small 6. If it errs on the side of big, then I'm a 5.
What are you wearing right now?
This is a 5.
And how does that feel?
A bit snug.
So it's too small. So you are a 6.
I don't know whether this is my small foot, because I've got one foot. I'm not even joking. I've got one shoe, one foot that's half the size bigger than the other. But I can never remember
that also means you've got a foot half the size smaller than the other. You could have gone either way there.
I'm worried about my brain.
It's a curious way you navigate things.
Tested. I'm not
I
joking.
don't. I think you'd be shockingly high with your IQ. It's just that you can't work out things like feet sizes.
I wouldn't be shockingly high, darling. I'd be a low performer.
A low performer.
Do you think that looks too small? This is classic now. This is a woman trying to make a shoe that's not the right size.
This is a little bit like Cinderella.
Should I get the black one?
Shiny black.
Do you have the one? Do you have 6 in the black? Like this, the glittery one.
She's definitely a 6. Come on, baby. This could be it.
This could be it.
Could be it. I've got a good
So
feeling.
she was looking for a 36 because I said I wanted.
What size are you?
I am a small 6.
Which means you're a 38.
No, that's a 5.
That's what I got in New York.
No, that's why it doesn't fit me.
I realise that now. This is looking good.
Look at me about this thing. It looks disgusting.
Can I just say so? That's a condom of the foot.
Oh no, it really spoils the look of the shoe.
Yeah, and it spoils the experience too. This is looking good.
Except we can't tell with the condom on.
Yeah, well, it's always a problem. They're called foot condoms, that's what I call them.
These are lovely. Simone is going to love them. Glitter
You've got knickers on.
Yeah. It's difficult to tell with the condom socks on.
Yeah, condom socks are tricky. Hey, Simone's going to be flabbergasted. You've got shiny Birkenstock in Berlin.
Oh no. What do you think of them? Do you hate them?
I love them. What do you mean? That's I want to buy them for you.
No, I know, but I want you to like them because you've got to look at them more than I've got to look at them. Because
I'm never really
you'll
looking at
see
your
me
feet.
coming towards you. I'll never see me
I'm
coming
never
towards
looking
me.
at your feet. I'm looking at your tits. Sorry. I like them. Do you think black would be more convenient?
Is it the same price?
No, it's different. Different prices.
I know you're going to back yourself out of the decision
Different
now.
prices. You can see the inside and then.
What's going on in your head?
I'm just thinking, would black be better? But I always get everything black.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I think.
But how many things can you wear red with?
All I'm amazed by is look, debris. Nadia debris.
Made it like my bedroom.
Nadia debris.
You see, the thing is, should we try a pair of black on as
They don't
well?
have black shiny.
They do.
Where?
It's a darker colour. Let's just try the darker colour. Is this silver or black?
Can I just say something? You came in for the red. But a little part of me is wondering whether you should get the silver.
They look a bit kiddie, the red ones.
I think the silver ones you'll be able to wear with more clothes.
Yeah.
You feel less I think you'll be less aware of whether they go with stuff. Whereas those, I think you'll be thinking, does it go with stuff?
Yeah, I don't know whether they're a bit kiddie.
The red Birkenstock was the gateway Birkenstock.
That got us in here.
Got us in here. And you're now going to go for the silver.
I wonder if I was caught up by the yellow brick road with the
I think you were, a little bit. And Simone and all the connections.
Right.
I think that's what's going. Silver. So what do you want?
Confused, that 38 feels quite comfortable.
So that, you're trying to say that 5 fits?
This 5 fits, but this 5 doesn't.
Okay, this indecision could go on for a hell of a long time, so I'm going to update you when we get out of the shop and she's taken her foot condoms off. Oh my god, she's been in there now for about 10 minutes and it's just like constant indecision. Clearly her foot is a 6 sometimes and a 5 at other times. Clearly she wants them, but she's not going to let herself have them. As soon as I give her a definite decision on what I think she should have, it's like it's built into her DNA. It's in her DNA to be indecisive as soon as she's just about to buy something. If we go to supermarket, she has to rush off at the checkout point. If we go into a shop, she always has to have a last minute recheck of other options, and then she always actually at the very last minute puts it back. I wouldn't be at all surprised if right now she's giving them back to the woman and she'll come out empty-handed. Look at these, look, electric scooters just on the street. That's kind of cool, isn't it? You literally just get on them and ride off.
I'm definitely a 6, I think.
Definitely a 6.
I think.
I'm going to buy her a present. I'm really excited. That's all right. Pleasure.
Does this mean I've got to buy you one?
So look, they're really nice. Show them in close.
I feel like when you're 6 and you've got new shoes.
Hey!
When you put your new shoes by your bed so you see them first.
Run up there.
I'm not running. I'll fall and break my neck. I've only just got them.
Hang on. Why are they blue?
They're great. Don't say they're blue. Are they blue? Do they look blue, Mark?
No, they don't. You go,
There's some fake tan on them.
Look at that. I think they're great. If I saw those, I'd buy them for you.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, you know.
Do you want to take some photographs of some really ugly things now?
Yeah, I'm still looking for the next ugly thing.
Well, they're really comfy.
Are they?
Can we not get you a pair?
No, they've never been comfy in my life.
I had them for about 10 years.
Yeah, in fact, you'd had a longer relationship with your previous Birkenstock than you'd had with me.
Yeah.
The only pair of Birkenstock I had, it was like walking on razor blades. It was agony.
It'd be funny if in an hour I'm like,
yeah, exactly. Blisters. Anyway, your friend Simone will be delighted. You've got blingy Birkenstock in Berlin.
Can you take a really good blingy photo for us?
Yeah.